Hi everybody, this is Lady T with your ancestor reading for May 2025, and we're going to continue on with Capricorn. So before we get started, I want to say thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your support to the channel. And I just hope that you're getting something out of the channel, even if it's only confirmation, or maybe it's an insight that you are resisting something that deep down you know you need to be addressing. Whatever it is that you get out of the reading, as long as it helps you, that's all I care about. I only do readings when my energy is right and when I get time. I work full time and I'm very busy at work, so I usually pay close attention to my energy before I do readings because I don't want it to overshadow the messages that you need to hear. So I won't do a reading if my energy isn't right. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start off with the Faces of Oshun for the overall energy for you. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Messages for Capricorn. Okay, first one out in the challenge, we have Oshun's Machete. This is 33, so mastering a situation, maybe needing to cut away some things, let things fall away if you're not cutting them away, but really standing in your truth to release some things as well. We have radical truth, clarity, and self-awareness. So again, being looking in the mirror and seeing things the way that they truly are. No rose-colored glasses, no more illusions, but the truth. What else do we have, please? What else do we have for Capricorn? Messages for Capricorn. Okay, one on my hand and another that came out in the challenge. We have 37 here, which is 10, so a brand new beginning trying to come through for you. Oshun of a crossroads, so this is again where you need to make a decision. You need to take a leap of faith in some area. You need to decide. So it says ascension, transformation, quantum leap. The one that came on my hand in the reverse, Oshun of divine wrath, 23, which is 5. So perhaps changing this anger, this deep-seated wrath and anger that you have. It says anger, resistance, resentment, and vengeance. This came out in the reverse. Either you're not acknowledging this or you are no longer allowing it to wreak havoc in your life. That's what's coming through there. What else do we have, please? And 5s are all about change anyway. Okay, a couple more came out. We have Oshun of perpetual beauty, number 4. So standing on a foundation here, realizing who you are, loving yourself with the self-love, allowing for the change, stepping into a state of just beauty within yourself, recognizing the beauty around you, who you are, all of that. Next we have 26, which is 8. Oshun of mercy. So this is again having mercy not only on yourself but with others, so that you can have compassion and forgiveness and exercise empathy. I've been asked to go again, so anything else? Okay, a couple more came out for you in the challenge. So we have Oshun manifesting birth. So again, this is where you're trying to bring in a brand new beginning with the 11 here. You could be seeing 111 because I think we had another card too. So it says Oshun manifesting birth, manifestation, intention, abundance. Again, you could be trying to manifest these things in your life. So bringing these in through manifestation rituals, maybe visualization techniques, etc. But wanting to manifest some good things. And then we have 19, which is again 10, brand new energy trying to come through for Oshun floods here. So we've got spite, malice, and revenge. Hopefully this is coming to an end and you are no longer exercising this kind of energy because it doesn't hold well for you. So I'm going to put out a word of caution there for you, Capricorn. If this is your energy, you need to release this. And so again, this is a 10. This could be that coming to an end kind of energy in this way. If it's not, I again send out caution to you to not continue in this energy if you are. Let's go ahead and move on, see what's going on here we're going to move into the Mist and Shadow Oracle. Again, this deck is available on Etsy, and Ashley has done a beautiful job with these cards. So what do we have for Capricorn? Card came out immediately in the challenge position for you. Flipped over. I didn't even get through. So we've got elimination of evil. So again, this could be where you're doing candle magic. You could be doing some kind of ritual. You could be using sage. You could be doing those things that you know to release this evil energy. And that's 13, which is 4. That's affecting your foundation. What else do we have here? What else do we have for Capricorn? Okay, in the challenge as well, we have affliction, delusion, suffering. Remember I said stepping out of delusional energy. This is 86, which is 14, which is 5. Again, change is trying to come in for you at this time to help you with this. Help you with this affliction, this delusion, this suffering that you're going through. And it could be all in your mind is what I'm getting there. Next we have what I want wants me. Again, manifestation energy, energetic match to your heart's desire, soul purpose, manifest, attract. This is 63, this is 9. So coming to an end where you're not able to manifest, not able to attract what you are trying to bring in. What else do we have for Capricorn? Okay, a lot of challenge energy for you. We have bad health, illness. So this is coming in sideways. This is a sideways card. So this is so maybe also a period of time that's affected your health in some kind of way. This is 43 here, which is 7, spiritual assistance for you to move beyond this time. We have also to a peaceful time with the tea time here, being calm, being at peace again. Okay, because maybe you've had a hard time where you struggled with this, because we have balance your emotions, because there's a release of emotions that needs to happen here, an alchemy energy here as well, and that's with the 14. We have 73 here, so this is this brand new beginning trying to come in to bring you more peace, and also to this change coming in with the 14 to alchemize the emotions so that you can release them. What else do we have, please, for Capricorn? What else do we have for Capricorn? Let them come out all the way, please. Okay. Planting seeds, reap what you sow, putting in the work, growth and nurturing. So there's some period of growth here, which is beautiful energy for you, because you've been in the struggle period for long. I got struggle bus in my head 30 seconds ago. As soon as I said struggle bus was coming in. So you could have really been struggling with some things here, some energies here that people were sending your way, or that you yourself were not allowing to be cleansed here. Yeah, because we've got cut through the confusion trying to come out here with the 91, so you can step into this brand new beginning. It says discernment, intuition, clarity, true spiritual gift of wisdom, foresight, intellect, new ideas, and focus. So again, using the using your own truth, your own energy, your own spiritual team assistance to guide you and help you cut through. Also, Archangel Michael here with the sword of truth here to help you cut through this confusion and gain some clarity and know where you need to go, what you need to do, kind of thing. Last go round. Yeah, okay. We've got Dreamweaver here with the 9 here. So perhaps you've manifested. You have put your dreams and hopes and desires here. It says Dreamweaver, lucid dreams, create your own reality and escape. Yeah. So this is about you creating your own reality and stepping into your manifestations. I'm being led to continue. Okay. So let's see here. This one came out first. We're going to take this one. And then these came out. And then this came out. Okay, so we have here in the reverse, but I'm going to put it in the challenge because it wasn't totally in the reverse. So this is some kind of maybe perhaps where you had to be on your defense here. You had to put up some boundaries, or somebody tried to put you, lie to you about something. So there's no honor among thieves, fraud, scandal. Cannot be trusted, corruption, criminals, robbery, extortion, foolish plans. So again, you either had some plans that just weren't, realistic or something like that, or you were among people who you couldn't trust and you're finding that out. This is spiritual assistance with the 34, which is 7. So again, spiritual assistance coming through for you to aid you at this time. Again, we have it's a trick. So no more scams, no more falling for these schemes. It says a scheme to deceive you, deception, gaslighting, manipulation. This is 88 here, which is 16, which is 7. Again, spiritual assistance to move beyond this. And then we have fuck what they say, lies, verbal abuse. Again, no longer stepping into this energy, allowing these lies to lead you, kind of thing. And then we have I don't care, boundaries, emotional detachment, lack of empathy, uninterested and unbiased. So this is again you stepping away from this energy into this brand new beginning, because this is 47, which is 11. And we talked about this spite, malice, and revenge. This could have been you in this energy, or this could have been other people around you. So that's coming through as well. Let's go ahead and move into the Maruka X Ancestral deck for more messages for Capricorn, please. Let them come out all the way. Messages for Capricorn, please. Okay, we have some in the upright and we have some in the challenge. We have justice trying to come through for you. It says order, righted wrongs, law. If you've encountered unfair treatment, trust that your guardian angels will provide clarity to help resolve the situation in your favor and restore harmony back into your life. Yeah. So this could have been, again, people sending negative energy your way. Next in the upright, we have course correct, wrong paths, mistakes. Remember, we had that boundary card somewhere about making a choice, crossroads here. It says here, the divine is closing doors that do not align with your highest good, especially those that may steer you back into familiar patterns and constraints. The reason for it will become clear later on. So you're not going to know the reason for this at this time. You may not even be aware, but you will later. It says third eye here, intuition, higher self. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Again, no more illusion, no more delusion. You're going to see the truth. It says here, trust your intuition, pay attention to signs, synchronicities, dreams. Your higher self is communicating with you, trust in your visions. So again, you're trying to manifest some things, and so your higher self is coming through to assist, along with your spiritual team in general. Okay, a lot in the challenge. We have cosmic dancer, optimism, hope, rhythm. Lighten up, play, enjoy the moment. See the many blessings in your life, and more blessings will flow. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. So again, stepping back into a period of faith, hope, and belief here, because the spiritual team is here to assist you with this. We have returned to silence. So this is about you not letting people know what you're doing, but you're going to step within. You're going to be reflective. You're going to make some moves, and you're probably not going to tell everybody. So it says work in silence, hidden enemies. Don't let enemies get a chance to attack you before you've done anything. So here's where the evil here, the delusion, the thinking, the overthinking, the mind fuck is what I got here. It says your greatness will show in your results, never in your talk. So again, this is about the action you need to take. No more talking. And then we have in the challenge 2 paths. Again, we've got another message of crossroads here. We talked about that with the course correct as well. So it says it is at this crucial crossroads, a life-altering decision awaits you. The path of change is in your hands entirely. You know the decision you must make. So if you are hedging your bets here, you need to make the decision that you know is right for you. Okay, in the reverse, we have solitude, and it says solo path, self-reliance. Try not to absorb any more external energy and carve out some essential alone time to give you a chance to experiment and discover who you really are as an individual. And maybe you're not spending enough alone time, or you're too distracted to really even take this in, is what I'm getting. So cut out the distractions. Last go around. Anything else? Okay, one more came out. Yeah, better not to know. So there's some things that have been hidden from you on purpose. Things that you are not ready to know, or Spirit's just not, ready to tell you. It says, surprise, not meant to know. Have faith in the universe and avoid relying solely on your own understanding. Your guides have chosen to withhold information for now, as you are not prepared to receive all the answers. Yeah, because there's something you might find out that, just really might have you going the wrong way, especially with that spite, malice, and revenge card coming out. So that's why you're not meant to know, because you might not react the right way right now. Okay, the first card out is in the reverse, and we have fear of change. So maybe you're not fearful of change, or maybe you're not willing to acknowledge this. That's how I see this card sometimes. We have trauma, resistance to new experiences, often from fear of loss. We have remedy, cultivate openness to change and personal growth. Take the leap and try something new. Again, I think you've been told this many times, Capricorn. This is nothing new for you. Okay. In the challenge, we have indecisiveness. It says trauma, fear of making the wrong choice, often from past mistakes. Clarity exercises to build decision-making confidence. The other thing too, I'm being led to tell you about forgiveness. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes. We all make them, but don't let them hold you hostage, and don't let them stop you from making, things that are making choices that are for your good. Okay, what else do we have for Capricorn, please? Okay, we have a couple more that came out. Actually, 3. We have infidelity. It says trauma, betrayal in love life, often from cheating partners. So again, you could have been involved in relationships that weren't true, and your partner cheated, you cheated, somebody cheated. It says remedy, rebuild trust within by focusing on self-worth and self-love. So this is an exercise in you loving yourself and believing in yourself, and that you deserve love, and that you deserve the right kind of love. We have overthinking. There's where that delusional stuff came from. It says trauma, compulsive thoughts from past experiences or worries. Remedy, grounding exercises and mindfulness practices. And it says calling back your power. Trauma, feeling powerless or drained, often from past trauma. Remedy, reclaim energy through soul reclamation exercises. So really tapping into call back your power, stand in your power, and stand in your authenticity as you move forward, by releasing what needs to be released, and loving on yourself, so that you find the situations and the right people for you as you move forward. What else do we have for Capricorn? What else do we have for Capricorn? Yep, I knew there was some more in them. Okay, a lot in the challenge came out here. We've got confusion and lack of clarity. There's that delusional here thinking. It says trauma, mental fog, often from stress or unresolved issues. Remedy, declutter thoughts with mental detox practices. Next, we have sibling rivalries. This is trauma, competition, or conflict with siblings affecting self-esteem. Remedy, heal sibling dynamics and foster personal acceptance. So this is about accepting yourself and accepting your siblings the way that they are, which is going to lead to, de-stress and declutter your mind a little bit there. And then we have codependency. It says trauma, losing self in relationships from unhealthy dynamics. Remedy, cultivate independence and balance relationships. So in relationships, you've got to stand in your power. You cannot continue to give your power away. So there's a lot of healing here for you, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and move into the Voice of the Ancestors deck, from Divine Leah Goddess. And let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Okay. We have in the challenge, we have redirect. We also have holy. Let's go ahead and see what we have first. So we have redirect here. It says slow down and think about where you're wanting to go. You may be rushing ahead of yourself, so think of an improved way to avoid challenge. No shortcuts, no rushing. So again, this is about you can't rush through life. This is about you're going to have to take your time. You're going to have to redirect your energy, and calm it down. We have holy. It says time to reflect on your health and work on healing. Implement more holistic remedies into your patterns. Nature heals. Time for fast and herbal detox, parasite cleanse, natural remedies, etc. So really looking to your health right now by treating your body as the temple that it is. What else do we have? So we've got son or daughter. So it says your children, known and unknown, are of significance to you at this time in the physical and spirit, past life children. So it could be something with past life children that is trying to come in and assist you some kind of way. Somebody who's not your friend here. It says an enemy disguised as a friend. Be mindful of who you call your friends or associates. And maybe this is you seeing the truth about that situation. But there is no resentment, spite, and malice when you do this, because that's only going to bring negative karma to you if you respond that way. So be real careful with that energy. Next, we have the moon. Again, the moon could be emotions coming to the surface here that you need to address, the healing that we're talking about that needs to occur. So it says turning inward to process emotions, heightened emotions that bring cleansing and reflection. Expect increased sensitivities and shadow work to heal a situation. Beware of overreacting. So again, don't let the triggers cause you to overreact. We have taxes here, accumulation of interest, debt. Debt is in need of review and careful handling. Work towards getting organized to reach financial freedom and security. So something with finances happening, could be needing to pay some taxes also. Next, we have in the challenge, we have sister. It says your sister, including the greats before you, known and unknown, are of significance to you at this time in the physical and the spirit, past life, siblings, bloodline. So again, a sister could play a lot into the situation that's going on. And then we have fortune. It says a reading will come to pass soon as to what happens is meant. Be mindful of overindulging in the future, as we can only create in the present moment. Your fortune is what you make it to be. So again, this is about you manifesting from the current timeline and not keeping your head in the clouds where it concerns the future. Okay. In the challenge, we have La La Land. Yeah, that's that delusion we talked about. Turning a blind eye to what's important and the truth will continue the confusion you feel. You must be willing to see reality. Yeah. So this is about, again, you've got to see the truth of the situation. If it's you, if it's others, whatever the truth is, you've got to be willing to see it, and acknowledge it. And it's got premonition here, so you could be having dreams here that is, giving you foretelling of the future. It says your dreams correspond to future events. Always write down key clues that you remember and notice in these dreams. This could be used as guidance for future reference. Yeah, so you could be getting the premonition, the future dreams, so to help you at this time. So writing them down, having a book right by your bed kind of thing, and writing these down as soon as you wake up. Because if you have those kind of dreams, they typically disappear. And you might pray for those dreams to stick around longer too. That's another thing. Let's go ahead and see what else we get. 2 in the challenge here. We have gifts in the challenge. It says you possess a skill, talent, gift that will manifest prosperous opportunities in your life. Utilize these gifts to benefit so that you can experience more fulfillment in your life. Doubting your gifts will only hinder the experience. Yeah. So this is about you stepping into your talents and trusting that you have gifts for a reason, and that you are meant to use them. We've got share here. This signifies stillness, waiting, patience, not getting involved. So maybe remaining neutral in a situation that you need to stay out of. It says several seats, a need to wait, no action, letting things marinate. Hold on just a second, please. Okay, so yeah, again, you've got a lot of messages about being still and acknowledging stillness and reflecting on things. So you really need to take some time out and really get real with yourself on some things and not be living in delusion anymore. We got answers because, Spirit is trying to give you some answers, but the thing is you're resisting it. It says your prayers are heard and actively being answered. It will go in your favor. You must be willing to trust the current flow presently. Yeah. Anything else last go around? So let's put these up here. Got quite a few that came out here, all in the challenge, except for one. This is in the upright. We've got birds. So somebody gossiping around you here. There is signifying conversations, gossip in particular. Chatting, consistent words, being nosy, in the business, spying. So you could have some spying energy around you. You could have people that are, gossiping about you, kind of thing. But ignore that. You don't have time for that. All in the challenge, we have risk. This was in reverse actually, so it's not in the challenge. So you're not taking a risk. You're not taking this leap of faith, and you might need to. It says the desire for freedom and change will require confidence with your risk. Inspired action change will bring independence, support, and liberation, but only if you allow it, is what I'm getting. But I think you're going to have to allow it at some point. We've got invest. This is in the challenge. Diligent investments will bring abundance, outcomes, and opportunities. Invest in stocks, crypto, forex, real estate, or something that can bring passive income, rewarding events ahead, finance. So there could be something paying off for you in the future if you pay attention to it and you invest wisely. And this could be invest in yourself even. We have provided. It says release the unnecessary worry as your needs will be provided for. Separate needs apart from wants to avoid future challenges. Practice moderation and structure with money. So finance. So again, being careful where you put your money, and really making sure it's a need and not a want you're spending your money on. Again, we've got illusion here. We've had that come out a number of times for you, Capricorn. So again, stepping out of this illusioned energy, stepping into the truth, the real truth of the matter, whatever it is. Says clarity is needed before moving forward, as there is too much confusion and uncertainty in the energy currently. Do not allow your doubts to consume your mind. So mental here. And then the last one we have here is protect, also in the challenge position. It says, as your ancestors, we are always going to do our part. Meet us halfway by making choices that are in alignment with protecting your energy. Stay vigilant and aware of energy vampires and leeches. So again, being aware that you do have some leeches, you have some energy vampires around you, people that don't meet you well because you had friendships too that were possibly questioning. You've had issues with romance and so forth. So again, taking your power back, and moving forward in the right kind of way. With an attitude of gratitude, with forgiveness, compassion, and no longer in this spite, malice, revenge energy either. Having better relationships with siblings too. Let's go ahead and close out your reading with the ancestors' blessing messages for you. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Okay, they all came out together, so all right, let's see what we have. First one we have here is the heirloom of power. Here's the sword of truth from Archangel Michael. It says an heirloom of strength lies within. Use it to forge a brighter future. Yeah, this is you taking your power back. This is you cutting through. Remember, we talked about cutting through some stuff too. It says your ancestral gifts are yours to use. Honor them by building a legacy of strength and love. Next, we have the sacred thread. It says the thread of tradition ties in generations. Honor the rituals and practices of your lineage. Practice family traditions to strengthen your bonds with ancestors. They carry spiritual power and blessings. Next, we have the sacred fire. The sacred fire holds their prayers. Let its warmth remind you of their blessings. Light a flame to honor your ancestors. It bridges your soul with theirs and invites their divine blessings. Next, we have the sacred offering. Offer gratitude to your ancestors. Their blessings multiply in return. Create an offering ritual to honor ancestors. Gratitude strengthens their blessings in your life. And the last one is the blessings of prosperity. So again, good things trying to come through for you. It says the seeds of abundance planted by your ancestors flourish in your life. Prosperity flows through ancestral blessings. Honor their efforts by building a life of gratitude and abundance. So I do hope that this helps you, Capricorn. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Lady T.